Okay, hello everyone. I have been challenged by Sheila in Boho Daydreams in the 10 crafty questions challenge. So I will try and do this pretty fast because I don't think I have very much to say about myself, but I will answer her questions and hope it will be good enough. The first question is, what is my name? It is Sessa Spider. I am Norwegian. I live in Stavanger in the west of Norway, on the west coast, where it's pretty mild climate. It's an average of 13 degrees all year and it rains a lot. I'm not born here, but I moved here when I was 20 and I've been here since. And I'm now turning 62, so it's been a while. But you know, when you get a job and children and stuff, you just stay. So, well, that was a bit more than just my name, wasn't it? How did you create your YouTube name? I don't have a YouTube name. I'm just using my regular YouTube that I started when I started listening to music, and I wanted to subscribe on channels, etc. So I had to create an account, and that's what I'm using. I am not making a lot of videos. Maybe someday I will have to reconsider and start one, but while I'm just making so few videos, I just don't see much point in it. This is not my profession, you know, it's just a hobby. And third question, what is your favorite craft? That is making journals. I haven't done much crafting in my lifetime. It's this is all very new to me. What is your favorite craft shop? Well, here in Norway we don't have many craft shops. Not like in America where you have Hobby Lobby and a lot of thrift stores and Joann's and you have so many. And so I am getting most of my stuff from China and eBay. I guess most of them sent from China anyway. Some from UK. I prefer to buy from UK if I can because I get it faster. And the postage is fair. Buying from America is horrendous. It's like $30-40 for a little tiny thing like this, you know. It's crazy. You buy something for $5 and you have to pay $30 in shipping. No, that's hopeless. So, well, in other words, I don't have a favorite craft shop. What is your top 5 YouTube channels? I don't have any particular YouTube favorites. I am subscribing to many, and I watch some every day, but not all, because some are making videos, they spit them out like bullets from a gun. It's crazy. So no particular favorites, but I do have some favorite crafters, and I must say that Anneli, she is one of my favorites, and she knows that, I think. Hi Anneli. Apart from that, well, I can't name them all, it's too many. And Anneli is one of the few that I have been, you know, chatting with a little and feel that I am closer to her, like also with Sheila. Those two girls are close to my heart. What is your favorite color? Well, that is brown. It's always been brown in all sorts of shades, from light chocolate to cafe latte, cappuccino, cream, nougat, dark chocolate, all the warm colors that make me drool and make me want a nice latte or a huge chocolate bar. And I also love spices. Spices. Like you see in my... Oh dear. They have been messed up here. The biking journals that I'm working on, my big project at the moment. You see the tabs here, they are all in spicy colors, of course. It's my favorite. I love it. And inside also brown and spices and the old colors, metals, and yeah. I'm not a pink girl. I'm not a light blue girl. I'm not a turquoise girl. I'm a God, how do you say it in English? Turquoise? Oh, never mind. I am the deeper color palette kind of lady. So that one was easy. What is your favorite craft tool? May I say glue? I don't really have any favorite apart from glue, because my techniques, they are changing from book to book. I need to keep the fire alive in me, and to do that I need new challenges all the time. I need to try new things. I need to try new techniques. So while I am on that wave, that is my favorite craft tool while I'm making that particular book. But then the next book I may need some other techniques and other tools, and then that is my favorite craft tool. So it changes over time. Right now, I guess it's embossing. No, it's not. It's rusting. I love how beautiful the rusting technique turns out. Just look at this. Look at these covers where I get the metal shining through, you know, and it's real rust. I mean, it's not a faux rust, it's real rust. I love it. So that's my favorite right now. And then the next question, where does your love for crafting come from? I guess it's always been there. My family, my ancestors, they are all artists, one way or the other. They have been actors, painters, poets, musicians, singers, anything really. And some of them have also been very famous. So I grew up with the expectation that I should be a good artist. And I failed, totally failed. My sister, she is very good. She is a musician, a conductor, singer, very talented. I was just average. I was average in everything I did. Never good. But I had this fire inside me. I dreamed of being a good artist. I dreamed of painting and drawing and, you know, I was singing with my average voice. Now I'm hearing impaired, so I can't hear myself if I hit the notes or not. You know, it's just awful. But I sing. So this is pretty new to me, all of this, because I have never felt that I'm good enough in anything. So I am really when people say that they love my work, I am, you know, I feel so humble. It's just doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm cheating because I don't feel good. I mean, I'm not good. I am average. But I hope that one day I will be good. And if not, as long as I'm happy with what I'm doing and I have this mojo burning inside me, it fills my days, my nights, my mind. All I can think of is crafting. And I just can't rest until it's done. You know, the fire is just burning so hard. I just have to continue. I love it. And then when it's done, I feel so empty. You know, it's so refreshed. It's like, I can't explain it in English. If it was in my own language, I could tell you. But if you're a crafter, I guess you understand what I'm talking about. I have this problem that I can't repeat things. I have to start new things all the time. And I just have to follow the stream, the fire, the burning in me. Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I love it. When did you start crafting? Doing journals about a year ago, maybe? Maybe a little less? 3/4 of a year? I'm not sure. Maybe, no, I was eco-dyeing last autumn, and that is when I started making my very, very first book. I can't even call it a book, but I learned how to make covers and sew the papers in, you know. And when I was doing that, I was watching other YouTube videos. You get this suggestion to the right, and I started looking. What is this? What is that? And I was, oh wow, what is this? Oh, it's beautiful. And so that is how I started making junk journals. It was a coincidence. I just stumbled across the eco-dyeing process while I was watching YouTube videos and tried that, and I ended up here. It was a great journey. I love it. Every moment of it. And the lovely societies on Facebook with the most fantastic people. There's so much creativity and knowledge, and people are so willing to share the knowledge. Where would I have been without all these lovely ladies? But crafting, well, I did some scrapbooking about 15 years ago. I made a few books. And for some reason, well, I started posting my scrapbook pages on a forum, online forum. And they were, oh, wow, you're so talented. And I was like, what? No, I'm not. Well, oh, yes, you have to be in our design team and you have to. Oh God, well, that was a pressure, and that killed my mojo when I had to make things. So I left scrapbooking, and I haven't really done much since I ended up here. Where is your favorite place to craft? Well, that's my dining table. I don't have a crafting room. I have my hobby has invaded my living room. There is no room for visitors anymore. It's just crafting, crafting, crafting. And I just have to leave things on my table while I'm working on a project, because if I put things away, I won't find it afterwards. I have tried to do that when I'm expecting visitors, and then it's a living hell afterwards. Where did I put this? Where did I put that? And so to avoid going through all that all the time, I leave it as it is. I live alone. I don't bother anyone with it, and this is my heaven. This is my life, and so my home is my favorite crafting place. That was all the 10 questions. I didn't get far on my cluster, so I will continue after I turn the camera off. I'm hopeless talking and working at the same time. I can't do that. So it was just a way to avoid standing in front of the camera. I'm a coward. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too long. Bye bye.